Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for today's edition of Retire Now with Marvin Mitchell. Nice to have you on board. I'm Matt Chambers. Marvin, right here, of course, with me today. He is the president of Compass Retirement Solutions, and today we try to answer that all-important question, is it finally time to retire? I can't wait till I get to ask myself that. How are you, Marvin? Good to see you.
I'm doing good, Matt. Great to see you.
You say that this conversation has to start with an income analysis. What does that entail?
Always. I mean, of course, it all starts with where do you start from now? Because if you have a goal, you got a destination, you got to know where you're starting from. Now, with that being said, how much is your income? When do you plan to take Social Security? Will you have a pension coming in? How much can you reasonably take from your portfolio? What are your actual needs? Will you meet those needs, or will you have a shortfall? I know it sounds basic, but you'll be surprised, Matt, how many people have not taken the time to actually map this out and actually project this down the line. Then you have to consider inflation as well.
Yeah, as we're seeing right now,
so
for
many
sure.
different things.
Yeah, including health insurance. This is, I don't know if scary is the right word, but this is frightening to a lot of folks that are near retirement. It's a big step to step away from employer-provided health care.
Absolutely, and you think that you have to retire and take something like COBRA, but in reality, in the open market, you might be able to get it for even less sometimes. But a lot of times that holds people back from retirement. My thing is to say, don't let it hold you back. Sometimes it's still okay to retire now, before you're even 65. You just need to have a spending plan. Notice I didn't say budget. Right. A spending plan, which means you tell your money where to go, not your money telling you where it's going to go.
Ooh, I like the former rather than the latter. And woven kind of through all of this is our own individual risk tolerance. Sure. How much risk can we tolerate in our portfolio?
Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face, as Mike Tyson said, right?
That's right.
So what happens is everyone was okay with risk until the market started to fall, and then you realize I'm not that okay with it. So make sure that your tolerance is going to be the same whether the market's up or down. Get yourself a plan. Read my book, which is Retire Early, the 9 Critical Decisions When Retiring Before 65. And you can request that book at KMOV.com/retire now.
So many factors to consider. What do your assets look like? How old are you? I'm in my mid-40s. Some of you watching may be mid-60s. We have very different risk tolerances. It's all covered, at least at a fundamental level, in this free resource. Marvin,
absolutely.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Matt.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate your time.
One more time, that website is KMOV.com/retire now. Much more information there online. Thank you again for joining us today. We sincerely hope to see you right back here next time.